Weekly Renewal is brought to you by Calvo's Select Care.
Half a day. I'm Claire Calvo, bringing you your weekly renewal. September is Suicide Prevention Month, and I'm always happy to have on Darlene Garcia, who is a grief recovery specialist, and she's here to share with us some events coming up, breaking the silence on suicide. Welcome.
Half a day Guam, Darlene Garcia here. September is Suicide Prevention and Awareness Month. The Advanced Grief Recovery Guam team is putting together a 3-part series on breaking the silence around shame and blame when it comes to suicide. Many of us have suffered from some sort of loss or trauma in our life, and maybe you haven't attempted suicide, but you've had those thoughts in your head and you're too embarrassed, you're too ashamed to tell anybody that you've thought that way. Maybe you have a loved one that has died by suicide and you have no idea how to get through that pain. You're living with, what could I have done to save them? Why didn't I see the signs? And then you could be someone that is sitting with a loved one, a family member that is going through the loss, and you don't know how to help them and you wish that you could. It doesn't matter which role you're playing that I had just mentioned. This 3-part series is for our entire island community. This pandemic has brought on so much emotional and mental trauma to so many people, children included. And a lot of times we feel so overwhelmed and stuck, and the emotional pain is too overwhelming that sometimes we just want to die. In a lot of cases, we don't have a safe person to talk to. No one gets it. No one understands. People want to just tell me to hurry up and be okay, to move on. And that isn't how you feel. As grief recovery specialists, we have our own lived experiences of grief and loss. Some do include suicide. So I want you to know that our expertise isn't just from the certification of what we've learned on how to teach people how to move into this place of healing after suffering from deep loss, but we've suffered first ourselves. And we want you to know that we are experts in grief. We are experts at being a heart with ears. And our 3-part series is our way of giving back to the community and letting everyone know that this pandemic does not have to keep you down, that there are people out there that love and care for you. We want to teach everyone how to be more compassionate and kind, how to hold space for those that you love and care about, that you want to help and you just don't know how to do that. Please join us on September 16th, September 23rd, and September 30th. Starting at 7 p.m., we will drop the link with our registration so that you are able to join us via Zoom. Please share this information with anyone you know that may have lost a loved one by suicide, someone you know that is going through a lot of emotional and mental stress right now, or just people that have a big heart and want to always help in some way, shape, or form. Look, you guys, we need to band together as a community so that we can bring our suicide numbers down. I don't have the exact number. What I do know is that Guam's numbers surpass the United States by a large amount. I will share the registration link with KUAM so that they can post it. But you can always reach out to me, Darlene Garcia, on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. You can also reach me at 671-686-HOPE. That's 686-4673. I'm always honored to be a heart with ears for anyone looking to have a safe space to just have your feelings acknowledged and to talk about whatever it is that you're going through in your life. But please join us starting September 16. We'd love to have you. Until then, I wish you all so much love, light, and hope. Be safe.
Thank you, Darlene, so much for always being a great source of support and information. And thank you all. I'll see you next time on your Weekly Renewal.
Weekly Renewal is brought to you by Calvo's Select Care.